Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey there, Fight Night Champion fans. PEMBY'S 66 here with an online fight I had recently with my good friend Lloyd. Rhythm Works, as you've seen a couple of our fights recently. You can hear him talking in the background, I don't even pick it up that well. But as he says, he used to fight as Carlos Monzon a lot. And he was telling me how he lost heart in the game because of the PlayStation Network being shut down due to the hackers that time. But this is a distance fight, and enjoy it anyway. It's I'm Ronald Winky Wright on the left hand side, and as I've already said, Rhythm Works is Carlos Monzon, the Argentinian boxer. I don't know a lot about him. I know more about Winky Wright. I mean, that Winky Wright, he suits my style in a fight, you know. He's got good straight punches, he's got good movement. Don't know about his chin or his overall strength, but he's quite a decent fighter. He's portrayed as quite decent in this game anyway. I fought online against him and, you know, come on the receiving end, and I thought, well, I'll try Winky Wright myself. But I recently tried Winky Wright against Andre Bishop, against one of the top guys in the world, and he absolutely killed me. But I think he must have had the R2 button, you know, for the stronger punch. He must have had that pressed the whole time. He thought, in his arrogance, well, I'll just put this guy away quickly and then go and eat my tea. That's exactly what he did. But I think if it was Sugar Ray Robinson or somebody, or Sugar Ray Leonard, I might have stood a better chance. Anyway, on with this fight. I mean, this guy's taught me so much about patience, you know, just the general game itself, but a good knowledge of boxing is required if you're going to be really good at this, you know. No point diving forward with a you know, with a hook, left or right hook, especially against somebody like this guy who, you know, he's never really been knocked out, I believe, online. This guy, he's so elusive. He's so skillful always, but like everybody, he's probably, I think at times he does get beat. He gets beat by spammers. Every time we fight, neither of us tries to, you know, get a much more higher rated fighter. So in his way, he knows, when he invites me for a fight, he's got a good idea that he's going to win it because of my inexperience and the fact that I've been learning from him. But he also knows that I give him one hell of a good fight and I don't foul. I just play the game as it's supposed to be played. He taught me all about the perfect block, where you keep pressing the block button. You know, some fighters keep pressing the block button so it resets it, so you just can't get your punches through. That's one exploit in this game, you know. But I just want to outthink him. I want to, see there I did. I want to outmaneuver him, beat him to the punch, counter punch him. You know, just like he does regular to me. And when he's not having much joy, you'll find he'll wear you away, he'll wear you down, wear your body down. But see, I'm backing off there. The key is to make your opponent waste punches. Don't waste them yourself. See, that's about 5-6 punches wasted there. No, it's the other way around. And last night I had a fight. I was, what's it called, Tim Bradley, and he was Ricky Hatton, and he beat me by just wearing me down to the body towards the end of the fight. But I was landing much better punches, and I was, you know, I was quite skillful in the fight. But obviously I was doing something wrong because I lost all my stamina. And once you lose all your stamina, all you can do is then cover up and try and keep him at the end of a jab or something, you know. And that's not the way I like to fight. It's not just about winning. It's about making it look good as well, you know. I mean, saves 1 or 2 punches thrown each round in a fight. Nobody's going to watch that on YouTube, are they? If you like this game and you appreciate a good tactical battle, then these are the kind of fights for you. But if you want to watch spectacular fights, you know, don't come to this channel. Actually, sometimes there are, you know, really good combinations and punches landed in my fights, not just from me but from my opponents as well, you know. And today's Thursday, he gets me a good body shot there. He's taught me, this guy, not to just come forward all the time and not move around the ring. Use the ring, you know. Good fighters know just how to use the ring. Now this fight goes to a point decision, and what I want people to do who watch the whole fight all the way through is tell me if you agree with the decision. And you know, if you have people who are into Fight Night Champion who don't know about my channel, then, you know, by all means let them know. So I'll share our experiences on the game, you know. I get more subscribers, possibly more likes, and at the end of the day I like to share this kind of thing with other people who are into it, you know. I love computer graphics, and there's certain games I want to watch again, and that's why I record. That's why I go out of my way to make these recordings. I mean, one of the guys I've recently subscribed to, Sakaruba, he does retro games. One suggestion for him is why don't you do Impossible Mission? I mean, you can buy Commodore 64, not buy, you can download Commodore 64 emulators, and I've got them, and I've got the Commodore 64 version of Impossible Mission on my C64 emulator. The only problem I've got at the moment is finding a controller that, you know, it's only basic controls with it, you know, but I don't want to use a keyboard to control me little agent running and jumping over robots. But that is a classic game. Anyway, on with the fights. I tried using Monzon the other day. Oh shit, see, he's got me there. Just watch this, I'll do the hula hoop. It made Lloyd laugh at the time. I don't know if you can hear him. What's that dance called, man?
What's that dance called, man?
The hula hoop. I was just like moving with me analog stick so like mad, just trying to avoid him. It worked as well, you know. But doing all that, if you do that all the way through the fight, you're going to be fucked for the 4th round. A lot of my fights, I lose against this guy. I watch him over and over again, you know. And I can see a lot of the time my ideas are right, but the application is wrong, you know. My timing's off. especially going to the body. But his was there. As I say, if you watch it to the end and it goes to a decision, you know, well, it's reveal the actual winner of the fight. It's whether you agree with the decision or not. He's still going on about the hula hoop. Yeah, another southpaw, Mr. Winky Wright, but not my watch. But I don't know if Monzon was a southpaw, but he's certainly boxing a southpaw right now. I was going to do some Far Cry videos, but Far Cry 3, but it doesn't translate well when you record the way I record. Oh, see, I catch him there. See? He's going hell for leather. Still couldn't finish him. Now watch what he does here. It gets me. It makes me pay for my impudence. A brilliant body to head combination. To say I was pissed off at that moment is a severe understatement. I felt like saying, Lloyd, I fucking hate you. But I don't. I just appreciate the, you know, just appreciate the skill this man has at playing this game. Right now he's looking like curtains for me, but I can stun him, and then he retaliates by putting me down. See, timing's well off. See, he thinks he's finishing me off here now. I hate that when he does that bobbing, weaving while rushing forward. And sometimes it happens accidentally, because you're just throwing punches with a stick instead. But then he goes and rushes forward like that, and you know what you can do about it. And while he's rushing forward, the other fighter can smack him right in the mouth, and you're not instructing him to bloody do that. Yeah, another frustrating aspect of this game. Winky, what are you doing? Come on. Well, Fight Night's finest and Sakuraba 1982, I thank you for supporting my videos and watching them and making your comments. You know, start to make me think, well, it's worthwhile. If people are entertained by what I'm doing, then I'm happy. I think if anything, see, in this match up here, I'm more of an aggressor than he is, I think. Yeah, good uppercut there. Nice counter from me. I'm making him miss more than I ever used to. It's round 6 of 10. And now, if I have a fight with him 2-minute rounds, over 10 rounds, he won't fight me at that like that. They have to be 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Otherwise he's not interested. Because he knows, because of the way he fights, he can wear you down. But he's less likely to be able to do that if the rounds are shorter, you know, and there's not as many rounds. 10 rounds, 2-minute rounds, suitable if you're a brawler, you know, and you want to make a spectacular match at heavyweight. See, look at my stamina. It's about 60-70%. They get a bit too carried away with them bloody uppercuts. I mean, I don't know if anybody watched me Fight Night Champion with Keith Lemon video. Nobody's told me what they think of that, because I think it looks really a lot like him. If you're British, you'll know who Keith Lemon is. Obviously, American, you're going to say, who the fuck is that guy? You know? Oh shit! Good uppercut from him there. But I wanted to do his bow selector characters. Yet again, it only appeal to British people who know bow selector. It's a comedy show featuring the man who created Keith Lemon, which is a comedian called Lee Francis. So Keith Lemon is like his alter ego. Anyway, give that a watch, and it's quite a funny video. He uses Keith Lemon's actual voice in the video. Comes on to his Celebrity Juice theme tune, you know, and the boxer intro. In that intro that you see from me, the music, I composed it myself. It's my cover of Jean-Michel Jarre's Industrial Revolution Part 2, only I've given it an intro. So anybody wants the full track, anybody wants you know, to know if they can download that full track, they can, and just message me and I'll provide you with a download link. I was thinking about changing the intro music, but you know, I like the build up. It sounds pretty epic, so you know, I thought it'd go well with the intro. And the fighter you see in the intro is modelled on my face. You know, that's a younger, fitter version of me. Because I'm a fat grey-haired bastard, really. Probably tell I'm not a teenager by my voice, by the way I talk. You can probably tell I'm not from fucking London either. You slags. Sorry about that. As I say, I think the kind of commentaries that you do on a fight, you just make it up as you go along, and you know, don't get too off topic, start talking about theory of fucking relativity. I don't like that, you know. Just detracts from what you're actually seeing visually, you know. Okay, 3 punches missed. You watch the way I move my boxer, I'm like, sometimes I'm bobbing and weaving and throwing uppercuts and hooks, but Lloyd will only throw uppercuts and hooks at the exact right moment, you know. I think it's very close on points at this moment in time. He scored the knockdown though, which I wanted to avenge that, but you can't just concentrate on knocking someone down who's as elusive as this guy. You got to be careful. I am catching him and I'm making him miss, but I'm see there, 2 uppercuts. I'm wasting too many punches. No, my last video where I was talking about distractions while you're trying to do commentaries. So far, touch wood. That was my head, by the way. Touch wood. You know, you want to get no distractions while I'm doing this. But I suggest anybody who want to learn how to conserve the stamina, you know. A lot of people prefer to take the health bar off. I don't. It's down to preference. But a good way of learning to conserve all your stamina is to fight a 12-round fight at 3-minute rounds. But if you want to go hell for leather, Eyes at Frost against Eyes at Frost, go 10 rounds, 2-minute rounds. I don't know if I think if you go online, it's the regulation is 3 minutes. I think. I don't know. Can you actually change that to 2 minutes? It's something I don't really. The only time I notice it is when I'm fighting Rhythm Works. I know he's gonna. He loves a good long marathon fight. If this guy I could change it to 15 rounds, he would do. He's probably fighting. Nobody will fight him now. Imagine how long a 3-minute round, 15-round contest would take. It'd be like getting on for 40 minutes. It'd take you forever to, you know, render it. I'd love a 64-bit computer. You know, i7 processor, quad core, all the trimmings, and plus, I believe Sony Vegas Pro 12 is only available for 64-bit versions. You know, they don't do a 32-bit version of Pro 12, so there's a function on it, I believe, whereby if you've got a really good graphics card, that can aid in the rendering, making it quicker. GPU assisted or something. Probably not explaining it properly, but when you're looking at long fights, you want a program that can render really fast and in good quality, decent quality, and that sounds like a good function. I mean, I love the real smart motion blur in certain videos, but I tell you, you had quite I mean, it's more than double the time of a normal render. 10 minutes can take 7-8 hours on my computer. I've tried motion blur with this game, but it looks shit. It doesn't transfer. You can change the settings of it, but you look the way the background moves. It looks, you know, it looks realistic enough. And I've been watching a lot of F1 2012 videos, and I might get that game. If you want me to see any F1 2012 online races, you know, might be some interesting videos there. But I do agree, it's a lot of people have got to be racing purists. There's a lot of channels dedicated to certain games. And F1 2012, hey, I'll get him again. Yeah, never mind what. I so wanted to put him down there, but still couldn't put him down. I mean, it's the 10th round now. Who do you think's winning this fight? I certainly didn't think I was winning anyway. I stunned him twice, but he stunned me once. I got away with it, but I stunned him, and then his reaction was to put me down, which was fair play to him. But God, I was pissed off when that happened. Anyway, here comes a decision. You tell me whether you agree with this decision. I couldn't believe I got the nod there. You know, he scored a knockdown against me, and he was. I don't know. I did. You know, when you have a fight with someone, you go to the point so you don't feel that you've won it. That was one of them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and catch you later in the next fight. Later.